Hello and welcome to the show. Friday Night Legends coming at you from Austin, Texas.
Woo!
My name is Meps. This is Spittle.
Hi.
And we are playing DC Universe Online tonight. Coming up later, we have a truly exciting FNL Tour PvP Legends 2v2 tournament. Kryptonian themed, but that's not the exciting part.
I forgot it was themed.
I mean, maybe that is kind of the exciting part. But
will Supergirl dominate, do you think?
Well, we're going to have to
Will people kneel before Zod?
Yeah. A lot of options.
Will Bizarro be happy or sad?
Bizarro.
And will you know when he says so? Because he's backwards.
Bizarro's not really a Kryptonian, but we're allowing him.
Yes,
because,
he is.
Well, is he?
Yeah, he's a clone of Superman. He's got Kryptonian DNA.
He's got some Kryptonian DNA. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, he counts as a Kryptonian.
Well, yes.
In our game for this team. So does Steel, right? The Steel?
No, Steel
doesn't
count.
Why not he got a big thing on his chest?
He does, but he's not from Krypton.
Alright, so it's Kryptonian themed only?
That's what we said,
But Bizarro, it's not Man of Steel or something. It's not Superman themed.
Right. So we can do other ones in the future and expand it a little bit if we want to.
Fine.
Maybe when we have some more characters go in. You never know, right? Anyway, that's coming up later. But the reason why it's so exciting. The reason why it's so exciting is because we have a very close top of our USPC FNL Tour rankings.
Oh, do we?
We have 4 players who are very tightly ranked.
Who's first right now?
Clutchmeister and the Vengeance are tied for number 1.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We have a tie for 1.
And their partners are both 2 and 3, very close together. So we've got
and who else?
Slob and Pyro.
Pyro.
Yeah. So we're gonna see who's the big dog tonight. Who's the real deal?
We'll check it out.
Anyway, that's coming up. Shout out to all our testers on the PC test server who are testing Game Update 38 survival mode. We've made some changes, and we're asking you to please hop in this weekend again and see how difficult it is now and how far you get. Very curious to see how that's going.
We shouldn't ever sit like this, like with me leaning forward and you leaning back, because my head looks ginormous compared to yours.
Look, me leaning forward doesn't really change that.
Yes, it does. Look, your head is just thinner than mine. I have a fatter head. You have a thin head, but they're the same size. But lean back again.
Yeah,
it's like Frodo and Gandalf.
Yeah, it is kind of awkward. Yeah, let's not do that anymore. Framing.
I'm
What's
Gandalf,
up?
By the way. You were Frodo.
Right, I get that.
No problem.
I'll save the world. You just sit around being white.
I'll just orchestrate the saving of the world and smartly sit back and let you go and.
Why don't just let the Eagles save you all the time? That's
spoiler, Meps.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
And then we did have one pretty big piece of news. Last week we had a special stream asking people to vote on which Legends Batman skin we make next.
There was a rigged poll.
And there was a rigged poll because some Batman art is better than other Batman art.
I heard that Eric Duncan voted 2,000 times.
Yeah, he did. And I counted every vote just to spite you. No, I didn't. We weeded out some of the duplicate votes. Or all the duplicate votes weren't that many. And we have a winner to announce right now. Are you happy? Are you excited? You ready to see it?
Depends on what the answer is.
Do you guys want to see who's your next Legends Batman skin is? They probably do. So let's just go ahead and say New 52
rigged.
One with just over 56% of the votes. It was close.
It was close.
Yeah.
I bet you it was way closer than Eric thought it was going to be.
I bet you're right.
And you too.
Yeah.
Hater.
No, I thought it'd be close because they're both black.
Right.
Not
That's
blue.
True. That's true. New 52. That's
anyway,
what you chose.
So New 52 is what you, the community, picked. And that's what we're going to make next for Legends Batman skins coming to celebrate Batman 75. 75th anniversary of Batman. All right. Well, let's get to the fun.
It was close.
So our host, Dcuo, is not with us tonight. And stepping in for him is everybody's favorite, Trexlite. Trex, you there?
I am here, sir.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Are you excited to be on Friday Night Legends?
I truly am.
Have you never been on before?
No.
It's all Super
been
Patriot.
On your pre-show, playing with you in Legends matches, but I've never actually 53 episodes. You've never had me on the show.
We haven't had very many people on the show, really. When it comes down to it. So
does
not
Super
like we're
Patriot,
excluding you.
Like hold that over your head a lot that he gets on the show all the time. And
since episode 1, when he was the first guest, yes, he does.
Really? Well, you know what though? He doesn't have sharpshooter legs, so
that's true.
It really all evens out in the end.
That's
doesn't
true.
It?
I play with him a lot on PS4 in a stream, so the day he does get sharpshooter legs, I'm sure the accusations of Spittle gave you those are going to be flying, which I don't do, by the way.
Luckily, he's not vocal about it or anything. No. So, anyway, so we're on for the FNL Tour tonight. Tournaments ongoing already. We're going to check at the... oh, that's not what I wanted it to be.
Parallax.
Yep. We're going to check out the...
Screens within screens within screens within screens.
It's just
it sounds like my universe. It sounds like my show, so it's okay.
So we're going to start with just a quick look at the rankings again. As you can see, Clutchmeister and the Vengeance tied with 2,960 points.
It's very close at the top.
And then Pyro and Future Slob.
It's so small.
2,800.
Real screen?
Yes, we can go to real screen. Old man. 2,800 for Pyro and 2,360 for Slob. That's our top 4. Then you can see it drops tremendously, you know, as we have our regulars, but not our regular
Robusto in position number 5.
Not even competing tonight. You're still doing his name. Yeah, he's a punk.
Whoa.
I'd
like to see you beat anybody in the top 20.
Well, I can beat them if they don't show up.
No, I'd like to see you beat any single one of those people
in the top 20,
and then you're allowed to throw the word punk around.
No, I don't think I could beat anybody in the top 20.
All right,
or maybe even on this list. But anyway, that's the you know.
Let's get to it. I want to see some.
Yeah. So
finals.
Tournament is underway, and we're ready for the semifinals. Are we not, Trex?
We certainly are. We're going to start off with Pyro, the Vengeance and Pyro versus Killshot, XEU, and Talvest.
Well, I know which person we're going to do the go-to command on.
I bet you are.
Yeah.
Oh, Pyro?
Yes.
Yeah, because 4 letters is hard to mess up. Yeah.
Yep. I might manage it. Actually, that's your job.
Yeah, usually.
You're a typey guy.
Did someone move the monitor? I think someone moved the monitor. It's kind of far away. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, Trex, let's have those guys queue up. This is our number 1 seed, our number 4 seed, and looking back at the tournament, you can see that our 4 seeds made it through without much contention here. They've close matches in the 3rd round there, but still mostly dominant victories. But our 4 seeds are through. You'll note Clutchmeister is our number 1 seeded player, but Clutchmeister and Slob have less points than Vengeance and Pyro. So they are the number 2 seed tonight, as it turns out.
All right. See mostly if they can climb back up.
Yeah, mostly because Evil Slob missed a tournament, or maybe 2. No, I think he just missed 1 tournament, which obviously hurts your rankings.
All right, Vengeance and Pyro have already started.
Okay, we are on the way.
Here we go. Dun, dun, dun,
First
dun,
semifinal.
dun, 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 dun,
Number 1 versus number 4.
Let's do this. All right, they're in. Vengeance playing Supergirl, Pyro playing Bizarro, who counts as a Kryptonian. Counts as a Kryptonian, sir. How's Cam?
Because you weren't hidden, don't get on the node.
Ever?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Match underway.
Stay up here just to be sure. What's the name? Talvest? Talvest?
Talv. It's Talv. And
Talv.
He's on the EU server normally, right?
Okay.
I think that's why he has EST after his name. I could be wrong. Where'd the other 2 go? What's going on?
I have no idea. No idea.
There comes the Vengeance.
There's the Vengeance. Did we have a knockout already somewhere else? Yes. Somebody... Okay, so the Vengeance was off-screen fighting Killshot and actually knocked him out.
Interesting. Why?
Talv gets taken out. Killshot now working, trying to get Pyro before he gets sent back to the spawn zone, but he doesn't. Let's see if Pyro can get out of here before... No. Oh, my bad. Called that wrong.
Oh, you have Brick out.
I do?
You do. Shame upon you.
Oh, what's wrong? Brick wants to see what's going on.
Kill Brick.
Brick wants to... I can't.
Really?
Just next time. Alright. 8:18 to 9:30. Pyro and Vengeance, the number 1 seed right now, but actually not in the lead. Let's see if they can find a rhythm. Pyro knocked out again. Killshot escapes Was getting some heat vision off screen by Supergirl right there. But he goes barrel hunting, working his way around. Probably won't find anything. Does not. Comes back up. Now it looks like, I mean, Killshot and Talv in the league nerf please. So I guess they're with Clutch and, Slav, it looks like.
Looks like it. Elite.
Power League and PvP right there. Oh. Oh, nice job by the hero team. Changing the momentum up a little bit here. They might actually be able to get the score even. They break the 800 mark. They're into the 700s right now. Might bring it down to 750 or 40 before they actually flip it. No, 762. So only 45 points separate these teams right now. Actually, it's the other way. Killshot getting taken out. I'm afraid to get anywhere near these guys now because of no hide before we went in.
You should be fine at this distance for sure. It's just right on.
You know what the best part of PvP is right now?
Supergirl?
No. That freaking node effect is fixed finally. It's fixed,
yeah.
Jeez.
That is nice.
All right, Pyro gonna get sent back to spawn zone. Good job by Killshot. Right now, Hero is taking some points off their. Losing some points off their scoreboard right now. 608, though. They don't break into the 500 mark. That's good. 692 to 608. Heroes separated. Oh, Killshot and get knocked out at the same time. Killshot and Talv. Or Vengeance, sorry.
These mirror matches are interesting.
Yeah, Bizarro versus Bizarro. Supergirl versus Supergirl. We'll see what the team compositions are like. I don't know what the other teams are choosing either.
I suspect we'll see a lot of Supergirl.
She's very good.
Bizarro is more of an acquired
Not good
taste.
enough to... Oh, Bizarro's really good as well. I like Bizarro.
I know, you just like him.
That's okay. You can like him. He's good, too, if you know how to use him. Comes the aftershocking. Boom, boom. The stomps. Oh, Bizarro gets taken out by Bizarro. What a conundrum for the backwards villain.
Pulling into the lead here.
Finally, yes, the Heroes, the #1 seed on top right now. Oh, getting the penalty. Pyro secures Talv, or Killshot. Talv comes back in, 2-on-1 situation. Tries to isolate. Oh, somebody went for a barrel. I believe it was the Vengeance. Talv almost claimed it for their team, but Pyro picks it up. Talv gets distracted with the Vengeance on the outside. All members of the team's back on the node right now. Talv's health just withering, but so is the Vengeance. Who will get the first knockout in this exchange? The Heroes do. Can the villains actually counter? Yes, they do. Pyro and Killshot both barely any health, but Pyro pops a cola. Killshot can't get away. Pyro gets the knockout, and the Heroes win that round. Does not get the penalty, though, before sending the other team out to flee. Let's hope that the villain team got both spawn windows, and they did. Both teams back now. Everybody grabbing barrels. Pyro and Killshot fighting just outside off the node. Now they both go back on to join their teammates. We had one-on-one pair-offs right there. Supergirls and Bizarros both matching off. Looks like Killshot's going to be the focus for the hero team right now. Oh, nicely done, but Pyro barely hanging on. Let's see if Talv can actually get a knockout on two of these. Oh, little AE would have been perfect right there. Could have had the 1-2 turnaround, but no. Back to the spawn zone. Only 100 points left. Now down under 100 for the first time in the match. Villains started strong, but they are on the ropes right now. Heroes well in command right now. 538 to 69. But they're low on health. Vengeance looks like he's going to get knocked out. But will he before Killshot? No, Killshot goes first. Talv working on the Vengeance, gets the knockout, but at a severe disadvantage against Pyro right now. Let's see who's the Master Bizarro. Oh, Pyro gets countered. Excellent move. Talv really working it right now, hanging in there with very little health. Oh no, he gets put on his butt. He's totally vulnerable. Goes for the block, trying to escape. Nice job, Pyro, with the lunging knockout to seal the deal. 503 to 0. Good job by the heroes coming back. Definitely behind in the beginning of that match.
They had me doubting. I was doubting them.
Look at Vengeance, 78,000 damage. Over 23K more than his nearest opponent. Amazing. Good job there. 3 captures, 2 assists on his part. 15 kills and only 6 deaths.
Wow.
Vengeance and Pyro really coming from behind there for the victory. Good job to our #1 seed team. All right. They're moving on to the finals. Let's see what's going on in the other semifinal match. Are they ready to go, Trex?
I am telling them to go right now.
All right. Quick glance at our updated board. Vengeance and Pyro advancing. Of course, Killshot and Tau still have a chance at the bronze match to win 500 station cash for third each. Of course, it's 1,000 for second and 1,500 for first. So,
I'd say don't spend it all in one place, but there's only one place you can spend it.
Well, there's lots of different options, you know.
Yeah, but only one place.
In that, lots of different categories.
Sure, but one place.
Categories are kind of like places, kind of like stores.
No, you're reaching and stretching right now just to be difficult. It's not where, actually, and everybody's watching you do it, so you should be ashamed of yourself.
You know, actually, there are many places because you can spend station cash in all of the SOE games. What? What's up?
On the marketplace.
On many different marketplaces.
Okay.
Across many different worlds.
Just whatever. Here's the beach party is now a hill party.
Now a hill party. Yep.
It's now a sand dune party.
Better hop back over there.
Yeah. What's going on? We ready to go?
I'm waiting for them to disappear.
Okay.
I told them to go ahead.
All right.
Oh yeah, who are we going to? Slob? You know, it's a good time to point out that there were a couple of open spots in tonight's tournament. So if you're looking at the screen and watching and wishing you could have participated, well, you could have. Just sign up. Watch for the announcements on all our official channels for next month's tournaments. You also could be at this beach party, which is happening right now on USPC.
Over here by the dam.
All right, they have disappeared.
Cool. On our way.
So have we. I'm hidden now when I go in there?
You are. You're good. Unless you unhid yourself.
No.
Is Brick going to steal the spotlight on camera?
Oh.
Nope.
Is Brick still out?
Nope.
Okay. Great.
Clutch and Slob.
So we've got a Zod and a Supergirl.
Ghost me.
Over here.
Ghost me.
No, that'll break stuff.
No, it won't.
You're fine.
I want to go through it up ahead. It's too late now. There's like 9 seconds left.
There were only 11 seconds left when you...
That would have been enough.
It'll be a surprise. They are quick.
Slob grabbing the barrel. Clutch heading all the way over. Trying to get the barrel before Mercy Miracle, but does not get it. Both teams getting a health advantage right there. Actually, they might have 3 barrels out. I think Impervious Woman grabbed one too. Not 100% sure. Slob on the ropes right here. Pops his cola early in this match. Clutchmeister working on Mercy Miracle. About to get the knockout, but his teammate gets taken out. Let's see if he can do. Nice job by Clutch taking out Supergirl, and he's going to get Bizarro too. Whew. Clean up by Nerf, please, right there. Clutch dominating the node as Zod. Kneel before Clutchmeister. All right, Impervious Woman first to get back to the node. Evil Slob grabbing the barrel from the other team, popping that down to help out Clutch, who is low on health. Evil Slob and Clutchmeister pinning the opponent in between them. Kryptonian sandwich going on right there. Mercy Miracle, Slob off to the side over there. Mercy Miracle facing both excellent players here all at once, and the health bar indicates how that's going for him. Bizarro knocked out, leaving Impervious Woman by herself against Clutch and Slob, and they just crush the villain team right there, or the hero team right there. 965 to 706. Apart for some early scoring with a knockout, it hasn't gone all the villain's way right now. Zod and Supergirl working against Bizarro and Supergirl. Oh man, hell, there's a lot of action going on over there right off the node. Nice job by the heroes, taking out the villain team. Oh, they both get off the node. Oh, luckily, Impervious Woman goes down. A little confusion there going on. Looking for barrels, none to be had. So they quickly close back in on Slob. Mercy Miracle, a little low to begin with. Bizarro trying the ground pounds, doesn't get it. Clutch making the difference right there. Evil Slob weathers the storm. Has a dot on right now that Bizarro put on her right before he got knocked out, so she was not able to get out of combat very fast, but smartly flying up out of the way, trying to regen that health. Clutchmeister apparently alone, but not really. Impervious Woman does a nice lunge to knock Evil Slob out of the air from the aerial advantage there, taking that away. Nice counter by Clutchmeister. Zod takes out Bizarro.
Melted him.
Slob takes out Supergirl. Or Supergirl takes out Supergirl, I should say. 811 to 377. Oh, awesome toss of the barrel. Oh, that was amazing. I've never seen him do that before. He threw the freeze barrel all the way over to their spawn point. The AE was there when they came up, and they all got frozen, and one of them even fell off the stairs. That was a good 50 points right there.
That was elite right there.
That's crazy. He does new things all the time. Oh no, Slob gonna get knocked out. No, that was awesome. How did that happen? Mercy Miracle taking advantage of cleaning up though. Send Slob back to the spawn zone. Clutchmeister getting really low. Bizarro versus Zod, and Supergirl comes in to make the difference. Let's see if Slob can take out Mercy Miracle. Excellent AE spin right there. Supergirl versus Supergirl. Slob really low, not getting the better of this exchange right now. Clutchmeister's back though. This is going to make a difference. Slob unable to hold on, leaving Clutch alone. 2 versus 1. Impervious Woman trying to turtle up. Clutch doing his best to take her out and take advantage of the low health. He's at a big disadvantage now and eats a big counter from Mercy Miracle. He's going back to the spawn zone. Mercy Miracle really holding on here, desperately trying to make up some ground, and they have 657 to 195. Good job by the heroes. Let's see if they can gain some momentum and keep this going. Slob doing a good job against Mercy Miracle right now. Gets the knockout, but Slob really low. But it is a 2-on-1 situation right now for the heroes. Oh, nice, 1-on-1. Let's see if Impervious Woman can go toe-to-toe with Clutch. Oh, Mercy Miracle's back into play right now. Slob is a long timer, still not rallying at this point. Still on the node, finally goes away. Good job, heroes knocking out Clutch. Let's see if Clutch can get back. No, he misses the spawn window. They're out of sync right now. Slob all by himself. Impervious Woman grabbing the healing barrel, popping it back over for Mercy Miracle. Clutch just now getting back to the spawn zone, and Slob gets knocked out. Let's see if he has a short or a long timer. 160 to 482. Heroes making a comeback right now. Very long timer for Slob. Just getting back to the spawn zone. But Clutch manages to get a knockout. Let's see if he can hold on. Uh-oh, 2-on-1 for the villains. Impervious Woman needs to focus on Clutch, but Clutch smartly drawing him off the node so Slob can score some points. 97 to 447. Impervious Woman needs to roll back in there. Nice, playing a little defense. Got to play positional even at this stage where you're going for KOs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is slipping away. Oh, they made such a good run of it in the middle, getting the villains all the way down to 426. But no, there it is. Clutch and Slob move into the finals. Our number 2 and number 1 seeds are going to face off against each other, Meps.
It's what we've been hoping for. It's the match.
Well, statistically, it was what we knew was going to happen.
Yeah, but statistically now we have the number 1 player is the number 2 seed.
You don't like upsets.
I love upsets.
Well, why are you always rooting for the math?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm just saying that's what we expected to happen.
Numbers are the closest we get to God.
I mean, I do like that the ranking system works.
Yes, that's true.
So that's cool.
7 captures by Slob. Very well done there. 10 kills as well. Only the 6 deaths. Slob was looking to me like he was getting knocked out a lot and sent back, but the scoreboard tells a different story. He did really well. Definitely came through for his team there on that one. Topping every stat on the charts. Good job to Slob.
Yep. Some people in the chat were talking about, oh, Impervious Woman's so good. What's going on? You know, it's like this is the pinnacle of PvP.
Everybody up here is good.
Losing by 400 points or whatever it was to Clutch and Slob is is not a bad day at the office. You know what I'm saying? So.
What am I doing over here? Oh, I'm in the wrong phase.
Oh, it's sad
There's
for
too
you.
many people at the beach party.
Yep.
What do you mean it's sad for me? It's sad for everybody that went here to the beach party to be on
It
Twitch.
looks kind of sad for you because you're very lonely there. Trex, so we're going to hop back to the...
How selfish is that?
Hop back to the board.
How selfish is
What?
that?
I just...
All he cares about is my pain, not everybody else's pleasure. It's all about causing me pain, even though he could give thousands of people happiness.
I feel bad about... No, I feel bad about your pain. I'm not...
Rewind the tape. That's not what happened at all. You saw it here, people.
If you're watching on YouTube in the future, you can rewind the tape.
Yes, you can.
All right, let's go.
All right, so
Get me in the phase.
Let's do the bronze match, and we're
Hey, it's Tharkus. Hey, Tharkus. It's me and Tharkus. Woohoo!
All the cool kids.
Started,
yeah.
Disappeared.
Okay. All right, we're on our way in. That was quick.
I try.
You're very efficient, Trex.
Only for now.
You really want to get invited back, don't you?
I really do.
Did they start already?
Looks
We're missing
like they're
it.
underway.
Man, we missed 7 seconds of this match. Oh, jeez, what'd you do to me? Seriously, what have you done?
You're in house cam.
God. All right.
Another one-on-one on the node to start the match.
I know. Well, that's because they're over here fighting. They keep going for this barrel.
Oh, look at that.
And they end up fighting over this barrel. And Killshot. Oh, last time it was Killshot that got knocked out down here. This time he gets the payback. Gets the knockout himself. But the barrel was consumed in the process. Mercy Miracle, realizing he wasn't making much headway against Talv there, and switches over to Killshot. Does get the knockout. Oh, and the heroes ended up with a 2-on-1 situation that worked out great for them. Both of them leave the node. Ooh, Miss Mercy Miracle back quickly to make up for that. There was a bit of confusion going on there. I don't know where Mercy Miracle's going now. The barrel that just came in was gone, and he went looking for it. All right, all players back on the node right now. 951 to 874. Still very early, but the heroes do have the edge right now. Both doppelganger pairs here pairing off against each other. Oh, all Killshot needed to do was turn around there. Would have had Mercy Miracle, but instead leaves Tal with a 2-on-1 situation. Now 1-on-1, but I'm confident Impervious Woman's going to get this knockout. Oh no, Bizarro pops the cola. She gets a little spin going. Defense turn. Oh my God, what's going to happen? Did my prediction go horribly wrong? It did!
Look
Unbelievable!
At that. Survival.
Talv. Amazing survival skills right there. Oh, Bizarro, crazy cube ground pound action right there. That was awesome. Wow. That was amazing. Talv still holding on the same spawn. Finally goes down. The heroes put an end to that run, but that was pretty impressive. And Killshot following back to the spawn zone. Let's see, they're both going to release at the same time. No! There goes Talv. All right, little delay there on the fleeing. But they are back in play right now. Killshot launching that upheaval type move, but choosing not to aftershock it. Impervious Woman goes down. Mercy Miracle goes down. The heroes taking the momentum away from the villains taking the momentum away from the heroes right now. Both of them leave the node again. Miscommunication going on here with both these teams. And that's what it takes. That's the difference of trying to get into the finals or this bronze match here. You can see the communication, the coordination. A couple of mistakes here and there. It makes a difference when you're facing people at this level. But both teams making mistakes right now, so it's evening out. 699 to 615. Heroes got the momentum back. Impervious Woman imposing a penalty on her opponent right there. It'll be a little longer coming out of the spawn zone for Talv. Here he comes. Mercy looking for a barrel, none to be found. Gets an excellent counter against Talv, who was trying to get a block breaker off. Killshot getting countered, and just health withering at this point, fleeing for her life. She needed to flee more.
She fled and then she lunged
Talv now getting really low. Looks like the heroes are going to get another clean sweep here on the node, but she pops her cola. Let's see if she can survive. Gets the knockout. Oh, heroes doing very well. Villain team out of sync. Killshot trying desperately to get some kind of knockout here. And, oh, it's a double knockout. Mercy Miracle and Killshot both taking each other out.
Oh, hit from behind.
Bizarro coming in for commanding stomp. Put Impervious Woman down. Oh, nice counter by Talv right there. Impervious Woman turtling up, trying to draw Tal off the node. Does so, but it costs her the knockout. Leaving Mercy Miracle by herself. Itself. To clone Bizarro. Who knows what's going on down there.
Apparently there's justice going on down there.
Oh, can Talv hold on? No! Can Killshot hold on? Oh! Countered. Oh, Impervious Woman countered. This is a close battle between the two Supergirls. Oh, Bizarro's back. Here comes the Bizarro. Oh, misses the barrel. Let's see if the
Who's gonna get it?
Gonna pick it up. Barrel snatch. Oh, unbelievable.
That's not good.
Nope. That's probably gonna cost some points. All 4 players back now. Oh, amazing. Trading knockouts, both teams. 265 to 531. Villains have some catching up to do here. Plenty of time on the clock. Just approaching the 9-minute and 30 mark. Heroes bringing in a barrel. And the villains bringing in a barrel to offset that. It's a 2-on-1 situation, though. Talv all alone. But doing very well against Mercy Miracle. Another barrel comes into play. Lots of gold and shimmering ribbons of light flying everywhere. Who knows what's healing what? All we know is the heroes are winning, and they have the villains on the ropes. Oh, Mercy Miracle unable to hang on. Good job by Killshot. With an excellent counter. Pops the cola. She's back in the game. Just like that. And Impervious Woman's going to get sent back to the spawn zone. Awesome play by Killshot right there. Heroes out of sync. Villains need to make a turnabout kind of stand right now. Both of them playing with danger on the outside of that lip of that node, getting knocked back. But now they flip it around. They're on the inside. Killshot gets sent back. Mercy Miracle low on health. Talv might be able to get a knockout here, but with Impervious Woman coming back at full health, it's going to be tough. Oh, good counter. 433 to 69. Killshot just gets back in time to stop the points bleeding off their scoreboard. See, he's working on Mercy Miracle right now. Rolling out. Got to be careful. Can't give up points here. Good job. 2-on-1. Villains can make a stand. Killshot trying to get away. Drawing Impervious Woman off the node. Look at this play. Oh, nice rotations.
Whoa.
And they get the knockout, too, while scoring points on the node. That was awesome. All right, Killshot going away.
You need a barrel.
Trying to work behind the back computer here. Trying to evade. Still not in combat. Got some health back. Now back in. Choosing not to use the extended combos on that whirlwind. Oh, no. Getting really low. Gets the counter, though. Here comes back. Here comes Impervious Woman. Back with full health. Oh, no. Can't take a knockout here. Talv withering. Oh, it's so close. Coming down to the wire. Oh, that's it. There was the knockout. Good job by the heroes. Impervious Woman, Mercy Miracle winning the bronze medal match. Talv and Killshot sent home so close from ranking on that one, but came close. It was a good try.
279 to 0. Very close.
They had some impressive maneuvering going on there toward the end to try and, score some extra points while avoiding the knockouts. They got a knockout in kind, hid behind the back computer to get a little health back. That was good. They just needed a little bit of a longer spawn timer before Impervious Woman came back in. Or I forget if it was Mercy Miracle or Impervious Woman. I think it was Impervious Woman that came back in. Awesomely done. Definitely a difference here on the damage out. That's for sure. And Killshot zeroing out with 10 for 10. No harm, no foul, no help there either. But Talv test giving up 9 kills. So definitely, I would say kill count was the difference on that one. Captures were pretty even across the board.
All right, well, that's our third place finishers taking home 500 station casts each.
Woohoo!
And now
500.
We move on to our final.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where our number 1 and number 2 teams face each other to see who is number 1.
You got to feel like Clutchmeister and Slob want to get back up there on that number 1 slot right now. Must chafe them a little bit being down number 2 because of that mismatched ranking.
Yeah, I think so.
Vengeance and Clutch tied for first individually, but Pyro ranking a little higher than Slob right now, putting them over the top. Right now, if Vengeance and Pyro win this, they put a little more distance between them and the number 2 seed.
They do.
For sure.
They'll move up.
It would be interesting to see if even Clutch and Slob team drop down to 3 as a result. I don't know if it's possible or not.
I don't think the math is there for that.
Okay.
Because there's a big gap between the top 4 players and everybody else.
Okay, we'll see.
So, but let's see. Coming up right now, Trex, you can go ahead and have them
back at the party.
Start up.
There's the party.
Yeah, I already told them. I'm just waiting for them to disappear.
I like her outfit. Look at her beach party outfit.
Yeah,
that's
a
really
good one.
Good. Well done. You get the beach party costume outfit. She wins. Batgirl scuba gear.
Batwoman.
Batwoman, yes. Batwoman scuba. Dun, 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 dun. Demetria. I don't know how to pronounce her name.
I don't know either.
Need phonetics.
Yeah.
All right, they have disappeared. They are in the match.
We're on the way. Ranking and glory and cash, all at stake here. So, as you know, these rankings impact where you start in the SOE Live. I don't know if this works. It does. In the SOE Live tournament in Vegas this August, and so there's only this event and then one more, and then your ranking is set. So these matter because here you're playing for 1,500 station cash.
Slob and Clutch getting in early.
SOE Live, it's $1,500. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Zod.
Even so far.
Laying the smack talk down. Gamesmanship between the Legends characters makes a lot of difference. Knockouts on both sides.
Girls are dead.
Slob and Vengeance. Both back in the spawn zone, releasing at the same time. Let's see what's going to happen here between Bizarro and Zod. This battle of Titanic villains. Vengeance hitting Clutch from behind with some heat vision. Pyro goes down. Clutch getting back in the fight instead of fleeing. Trying to get out of the combat. Oh, let's see if Vengeance can actually stay on his feet long enough to get a knockout on Clutch. Gets the counter on Slob, but unable to get... Finally gets Clutchmeister. Slob has to make a choice here. Finish off the Vengeance and chase the health, or get back on the node. Tries to get back on the node, and the Heroes making a dominant stand right there. Oh, Clutch looks like he's going to completely get Pyro. Did he get him? Where did they go?
He's back on. Clutch is back on the node.
No, he went chasing Vengeance. Okay, Vengeance back now. Oh, wow, Pyro countering both of them. That was impressive. Clutch really on the ropes. Pops his soda cola. Oh, Pyro trying to hold on. Unable to do so. Vengeance looking to get the nice lunge. Kryptonian flight lunge right there to finish off Clutch. 846 to 762. Heroes in the lead. Number 1 seed is right now number 1 on the scoreboard. Slob taking some big damage from Vengeance. Oh, but they're both really low. Slob definitely getting the knockout. Looks like Vengeance is going to be quick to follow. Pyro staying on the node. Going to make Clutch choose. Goes for the knockout. Gets outside, out of position. Couple of points coming off the board. Now Clutch doing the same, making Pyro choose. You going to chase me and get off the node? Or are you going to go for the kill? Or are you going to stay there and score the node points? Confusion there on... that's really great play, you know? You gonna chase me down and get the KO and leave my partner on the node, or are you gonna face my partner with more health on the node and I'm gonna get away?
Always make the other guy make the difficult
You can see
decision.
Pyro was very indecisive there on what he wanted to do. Just couldn't get in position right. Still 671 to 713. Villains, nerf please, have come into the lead here. Although a Slob
just
clearly
barely
an independent agent right now, a free agent.
Oh, what's going on there?
I don't know. Oh, Pyro gets knocked out, but Clutch so close, pops his cola. And you know they have that healing barrel right there. That's their aura effect going on. Vengeance, oh, health withering under the combined onslaught of Clutch and Slob. 580 to 692. Heroes were looking good, but they need to make a serious stand. They're out of sync right now.
That might do it.
Vengeance still unable to respawn. Finally respawning right now. Slob raining down heat vision blasts on top of Pyro from above, but Pyro weathers it and takes out Clutch. And now they're working 2-on-1 for Slob. And amazing, huge spikes of damage coming in from the hero team. 587 to 559. They're going to even it up right here. It's so close. Oh, and Clutch goes chasing Pyro, leaving the Vengeance on the node, and they take the lead because of it. Lead change here. Pyro really low, though. It's going to go back. Villain's back on top again due to that knockout. Let's see if the Vengeance can actually hold on. Even the score up here goes... Oh, tries to lunge Slob. Stuck on Clutch there for the targeting. Oh, look how low the Villain's health is. Slob pops the Soda Cooler. Let's see if the Vengeance can get back. Oh, who got knocked out? Oh, yeah, sorry. Pyro can get back to keep them low on health. Look at Clutch. Look at Clutch hiding back here.
Interesting.
Yep, smart. He's trying to stay out of combat and get health back. It's a lot of points that come off the board quick. But, of course, he left Slob there alone for quite some time, and it cost him the points anyway. But Clutch is going to return that favor, negate it by getting Pyro. Let's see if he can come back from behind here on the health and get the Vengeance. No!
Not gonna happen.
Eating the counter, and then he's finished off by the big two-fisted roundhouse punch there.
454 to 405.
Slob looking low. Hero's going to get the better of this exchange unless Clutch can come back here and do something miraculous.
Tie game.
405. Tie game. Both teams 405. 10 minutes left on the clock. Clutch going to have to make some tough choices. Vengeance making him chase him around a little bit. Almost gets off the node there. Vengeance pops a cola. Was looking to just buy some time. Clutch goes down. Hero's in the lead. 405 to 370. Oh, and Vengeance unable to hang on. Let's see if Slob can get Pyro. Pops a Soda Cooler, gets some health back.
There it is.
Pyro goes down. Here, villains are now camping the node. Slob going to move out of there, get up into altitude, safely away, trying to heal. Out of combat does. Grabs that barrel from up there. And here they come. Boom. Both teams back on the node. Let's see what happens. Villains with an advantage here have a healing barrel, boosting their efforts. Looks like the heroes are focus firing on Slob, trying to get him out of there, but Vengeance goes down, leaving Pyro all by himself. Nice counter by Pyro on Slob. Oh, and he gets countered himself while he pops the cola. Looks like he could get the knockout on Slob, but no, barely.
That was not what they needed.
153 to 370. It's slipping away from the #1 seed right now. Villains making a run for it. Vengeance and Pyro both on the node, but it did not switch their way. But we're talking... very few points. They're going to need KOs at this point, and they're not getting them. Villains are just in command right now. They are on a roll. Good counter by Pyro, but it's not going to be enough. He gets sent back. 34 points on the board. Oh, my goodness. Vengeance.
That's it on points.
That's it. Awesome. Oh, the Villains take it. 370 to 0.
Wow.
That was a great match. Oh, both teams. We had lead changes all the way through. Oh, man, that was really good.
Tie
really
game at 405 left.
Watch
that was
that
crazy.
Back at home,
yeah,
people.
Rewind
You'll
that
learn
one.
Some stuff on what to do here to really take your game to another level. That was awesome. It's not all about the damage you put out and the combos you do. It's about the teamwork and how you move around on this map. That was awesome job by Clutchmeister and Slob. Wow. Look at the scoreboard here. Slob dealing out huge damage. Again, it looked like Slob was... getting knocked out quite a bit, but he makes the top of the scoreboard with 6 captures, 14 kills, and
only
6
deaths. Huh.
Incredible. It seemed like more to me when we were watching the match, but man, he's a sleeper. He'll creep right up there on the scoreboard really fast.
Yes, yeah.
That's awesome. He's like Raging Bull. He's like bleeding all over the place, but he's just like still coming out for more. Or I should say Rocky, right? Raging Bull actually does lose in the end. Rocky's better. Rocky always comes out on it because it's a little more feel-good Hollywood. Raging Bulls is depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, good job to the villain team. What does that do? Does that put them up ahead now?
Yeah, so that's going to change the points. Clutch will be the #1 player on his own, and Slob will actually pass both the other players to be the #2 player.
Then as a team, they're securely in that #1 position.
They will be able to defend it next month, heading into SLE Live. I know Clutch is coming. I've heard. I don't know if Slob is coming.
So well, really? He's been. I think did he come last year?
Slob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was there.
Yeah. He won the last 2 years.
So. Right. Yeah. They pushed out Vengeance, and I think in the semifinal, and then they went on to the final. I forget who they
I don't recall specifics.
I didn't mean Vengeance. Eminence.
Eminence.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
From PS3.
Yeah.
He came in 3rd with his partner. I forget who that was as well.
Yep.
My memory is short, apparently.
Anyway, so lots of
Slob was partnered up with Buzzworthy last year.
That's right.
Correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Poor Buzz.
What?
Well, I mean, if Clutch comes, you got to assume Slob's going with Clutch.
I would assume.
Yeah.
I would assume. Yeah.
Buzz has to find a new partner, I guess. Anyway,
sometimes you just got to trade up. Well, it's money. What are you gonna do?
I guess. Join us next week for another Kryptonian themed FNL Tour event, this time on US PlayStation.
Is steal allowed?
No, same rules. Same rules. Just Kryptonians. Not just because I have an S on my chest.
That matters. That matters.
Well, we can do S on your chest next time.
I have an S on my chest. I have a big giant S tattooed on my chest. It's actually Manscaped on my chest.
This show went exactly 1 minute too long.
Trying to prep
as of
it
right
for
now.
SOE Live.
Yeah, so thank you guys for joining us this week.
I got an Aquaman emblem Manscaped in somewhere else.
God, really? Okay.
Yep.
Let's close this down.
Hello, ladies.
There's still room in next week's event, so sign up and keep playing Dcuo and keep watching FNL every Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific. This happens. All right.
All right.
See you next time.
Sony.